Okay, so when I don't know what to draw, I usually draw snails. So I start with an eye and then give him some wiggly tentacles, and then I go and do the other eye. And this is all in blue because I'm drawing it in pencil, so I'll be able to rub it out afterwards. And so there's his second googly eye. Give him nice big tentacles holding his eyeballs. And then I'm going to draw his body out nice and big. And next comes the fun part, which is the shell. I love the swirly shells of snails. And I like giving them a little bit extra on their shell because it looks fancy. And I'm even going to put stripes on this one. And then close up his tail into a shell. Then I want to draw another one. So I'll start with the shell first this time. And I've drawn the shell a bit backwards. So I'm going to draw the snail on his back, on his shell. I messed up his eyes a bit, but again, that doesn't matter because I'm drawing in pencil, remember? And I might give him some action lines so we can see that he's kind of wobbly. And now I'm going to take out my ink pen. And I'm going to start with the big shell and follow the lovely swirl around because I like how it looks. And then do the nice little extra bit. And I'm going to follow the lines almost, but not exactly, because sometimes the lines give me an idea of where I want to go, but then when I go with the black pen, I might change it up a little bit. So there's all his stripes. That's a pretty shell. And now I'm going to fix his body a little bit. I'm going to follow the guides around, but slightly different. Give him some really thin tentacles up to his eyes. I like his big eyeballs. And then go over to the next one. Make sure his eyes are looking in the same direction, not like the tiny guy. Finish up his tentacle, up and around his eyeball, and all the way down. And snails are a great one to do when you don't know what to draw because you just always start with a spiral and then you can mess around and do loads of snails. And then sometimes it gives you an idea of something else to draw. So yeah, give him a nice smile. See the happy snail? And then I want some background. So lots of grass. The grass is pretty big because the snail is small. Lots of pebbles. And if you do the pebbles different sizes and scatter them around, it looks pretty good. And then we do the shell of the little snail who's wobbling and falling. And you see the way his eyes are looking a bit weird. I'm going to fix that now before I rub it out because they're kind of cool, but I'm not actually happy with them. So I'm going to put his eyes in a completely different place and make sure they kind of look okay. So I think this is going to look a lot better. And then give him his tentacles. There we go. Whoop. He's not sure after his fall. He's going, oh no, with his mouth. And those little lines there make him look like he's wobbling around. And now I've rubbed out all of the pencil. And now I just fill in the background. So I think lots of nice grass. And a couple more pebbles. And then I'm nearly ready to colour. There we go. Two happy little snails. Or one happy snail. And one not so sure snail. So I might decorate the shells just a little bit for fun. And there we go. With polka dots. But in different sizes because I like it when there's different sizes. And on the edge of the shell I just do half circles because they're going around the shell. We can't see the other bit. There we are. And this guy is going to have a spiral around his shell because I thought it would look kind of nice if I coloured the different parts of the spiral in different colours. could be fun. So there we are. Now we colour it.